What is up, Transformer fans and geeks? Zagatron here with another figure review. And today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Commander Class Motormaster. And here we have the leader of the Stunticons. And we have the second release of the Stunticons in the Legacy line. And I'm very excited to have this guy. But before we get into the figure, let's get right into the packaging. So here we have this pretty large box, and we have this awesome artwork here of Motormaster, kind of how he appeared back in the G1 line and the G1 cartoon. And the artwork here is very nice. And so we do have an image here of Motormaster in his truck mode, and so he's surrounded by the rest of the Stunticons here. If I could bring it in a little closer, we have Drag Strip. This is Wild Rider. Right up top here, we have Breakdown, and Dead End is right there. So all 5 Stunticons are represented here in this awesome front of this box with the awesome artwork. And so his name is Motormaster. He is a commander class. We have the Transformers Legacy logo at the bottom. You have the Transformers Generations on the side of the box. Top of the box, we have Transformers Legacy. We have Motormaster in his truck mode. And the side of the box here, we have Manosaur. Very nice artwork here of Manosaur right on the side of the box. And let's go to the other side, and we do have the Decepticon Legacy artwork, which is very nice as well. And let's go to the back of the box, where we have Motormaster in all his modes. So we can see the trailer transforms into a battle station, and that transforms in 23 steps. The cab transforms into Motormaster, that also takes 23 steps. And here we have Manosaur, and it takes 45 steps. Obviously, he is missing the rest of the Stunticons. We only have Dragstrip and Wild Rider, and then we're still waiting for the other 2. All right, so that is it for the packaging. So let's take Motormaster out of packaging and see if he is more than meets the eye. So here's Motormaster right out of the box, and I dig this truck mode. It looks really nice. So let's take a closer look at the cab first. So let's detach this, and let's take a look at this awesome looking cab. Got Decepticon symbols right there. The rims are painted in silver. Nice silver painted for the grille. I like the purple tints on the windows. Very nice truck. And I like this little detail on the top. From far away, it looks like these are stickers, and this is actually molded in plastic, which is very nice. Very nice truck mode. And so let's look at the trailer, and this trailer is very hefty. Obviously, there's a lot going on in here. As you can see, this converts into, this is a battle station, and also this is basically Manosaur in here. But very nice looking trailer as well. Nice big Decepticon symbol there. Decepticon symbol there on the top. All the way around, very clean. And there's the bottom. And as far as, let's put this back together here again. And it does roll very smoothly. Very cool. All right, now let's put this off here to the side. Let's do some quick comparisons. Here is Laser Prime. Let's bring him out here with Motormaster. the two trucks compare. Very cool. All right, now let's bring in Motormaster's Nemesis here. And here we have Earthrise Optimus Prime. And as you can see, there's a big old difference between these two. Clearly, even as far as the two cabs, Motormaster's a lot bigger, and the Trader. I mean, this is a Commander class, and this is a quote-unquote leader classes, and technically a leader class. All right, one last comparison here. Let's bring in his fellow Stunticon, and here's Drag Strip with Motormaster. All right, so now let's get down to transformation. But for this particular video, I am only going to do the transformation with Motormaster. I'm not going to get into the combined mode, only because I don't have all the Stunticons, and I would like to build a proper Menasor with all the Stunticons. So until I have all of them, I will do the complete Menasor, and I'll get into that combined mode. For now, this review is only for Motormaster, so we're just going to transform Motormaster. We're going to transform the Trader to the battle station, and we're going to transform the cab into robot mode, but no combined mode for this video. And so yeah, so that's it. So all right, so now let's get into transformation. All right, now to transform Motormaster, first off, let's get rid of the trailer. So we're gonna put this off to the side for now, and we're just gonna work on this guy. All right, so we're gonna get him here. And so first of all, we're gonna get these panels here. We're gonna flip him open like this to the side, and then you fold down these panels. Then we're just going to untab the side like that, and then we're just going to split them up like that. So now these top panels here, we're going to get them. We're gonna flip over, and they're gonna tab in right there. There's a slot right there. It's kind of dark right there. So yeah, there's a slot. There's a tab right here, and there we go. Same thing on the other side. We're going to open this panel up, open it up, tab right here, and that's it. So now these are his legs. So we're just gonna open it up like that, and then we're just gonna straighten him out like so. All right, so now we're gonna come down here to the bottom. I'm gonna flip these wheels in. I'm gonna flip them in like that. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then we're going to get this piece right here, which is basically his ankle, and we're going to detach. We're gonna detach like this. We're gonna rotate, and then we're just gonna put it right back in. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Open, rotate, and bam. And we have his feet. So then we come right back here. We're going to get this back panel here, close it up. Actually, this closes in like that, and then this closes in. Little tab right there. You could move this to so it could tab properly. Same thing, we're gonna move the heel spur. We're gonna close this panel in. We're gonna rotate it to the back to play around with this so it could close properly. And there we go. And so then these pieces here, we're just going to swivel them around like that, and then they're just gonna fold over. And there's a slot, there's a tab right there, and it's just gonna push it in, make it in like that. Same thing on the other side. We're gonna flip, and then we're going to rotate. There's a tab, there's a slot, boom. And now the legs are all done. And the legs are all done. All right, so now they come up here to the front, and so this we're gonna untab his arms from this piece right here. He does have the same thing. There's a tab and there's a slot connection right there, so we have to untab his arms. And this one's kind of tight. Wow, that's pretty tight. Sometimes I don't know my own strength. Wow. And I do not want to break this. Why is this so tight? Why is this so tight? There we go. Oh, and I hit the camera. All right, so now we're gonna get the arms. After I tapped that, I almost broke this. The arms are just going to rotate down. The same thing, we're gonna rotate the arms down. Same thing. There's a tab, there's a slot right there on the side. Make sure you just push it in. Same thing on the other side, push it in. Tab it in, make sure it snaps. And so now we're going to get his head kind of got a little bit loose. So now there you go, we got his head there. And so now this piece here is just going to come over his head and it's just going to collapse down on his back like that. And there's also the same thing, there's a slot here, there's a tab on the backpack. And then you just tab it in right there. And so far so good. So now we're just going to lower these panels down here. We're gonna flip up his hands like that. And here is Motormaster in his awesome looking robot mode. I freaking dig this guy. This panel came loose a little bit on his leg, but I really dig this guy. I love the cartoon accuracy of him. I like the little faux legs right here. So yeah, he looks great. So let's take a closer look at that awesome looking head sculpt. Let's take a look at all the details here on Motormaster. Onto the faux feet. Very, very cool. This little piece keeps untabbing here. Let me, there you go. But very, very nice. So as far as articulation, his head is on a swivel here. He does have full rotation on his shoulders. We do have bicep rotation, 90-degree bend at the elbow. We do have a wrist swivel. We do have a waist rotation. If this would actually stay where it's supposed to. We do have the splits. We do have, because of this shin pad here, which keeps him tight. Maybe I'm using the wrong leg, but he does kick that far, goes all the way back. Does have a thigh swivel, 90-degree bend at the knee, and of course we do have the ankle tiltage here. And yes, that is it for the articulation on the figure. And of course I got a panel that just keeps untabbing. Put that in. All right. All right. Let's stand them up straight here. And let's bring a few comparisons in. Let's move his leg a little bit here so we can stand straight. Like so. You stand. You stand. All right. As far as he's gonna go up. Better stand. All right, let's bring it let's zoom a little bit out here. And let's do some comparisons. So first one is, let's bring in Laser Prime. Let's see how these guys look together. And they look good together. Motormaster's a big, he's a big Voyager class figure. He's pretty big. Or maybe he just has a big head. Maybe it's just me. And let's move this guy over the side, and it's bringing his nemesis, Optimus Prime. Let's see how the three of these stack up. Obviously, the only one standing here is Prime, and I'm making a mess here of the of my board back here, and everybody's falling, and everything is. There we go. The set is falling apart, and so here we go. The three amigos here. Not really, but you catch the drift. This leg here is giving me problems. There you go. Three guys. I'm gonna have to stand up another way because he does not want to cooperate in this video. All right, but there we go. We got three trucks here. All right, this guy doesn't want to stand. There we go. All right, and now the last comparison, let's get these guys out of the way. And let's bring in his fellow Stunticon drag strip. And you can tell he's the leader. This guy's a shorty here next to him. He looks way smaller. All right, I like to see the whole team together, but right now this is all I've got. All right, so now let's get this guy out of the way, and now let's transform Motormaster's trailer. So now onto the trailer. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna rotate, we're gonna flip the kickstand up, and so this piece we're just going to detach, and he's got the Meta sword in there. I'm gonna put this off to the side. We're gonna work on this piece first and foremost. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to detach this whole thing. Oh, sorry, gotta flip this up first, and then we're going to detach this piece. We're gonna put it off to the side. We're gonna bring all this up. We're gonna flip this down like that, and then we're just going to fold everything, and then everything's gonna tab in together. There's some slots and some tabs there, so everything just accordions in, everything just tabs in like that. And this is a tower, and we're gonna put this off to the side for now. So then we're gonna continue to work on this piece right here, and this, detach this, sneak peek, you know what that is. Let's put that to the side. So now, top of the cab, we're going to detach like that, and then we're gonna work on this piece right here. So we're gonna fold it open like that, get like that. This folds up a bit like that. So now we're gonna bring this tower back in, and this just plugs in right underneath like that. And then we have a turret, a fully rotating turret. I'm gonna put that off to the side. So now we're gonna work on these pieces here. And so we're going to get this panel here, and that opens up, and then we're just going to get the combined mode feet, fold them down. And you know where this is going as well. Shh, Manosaur. Okay. All right, so now the same thing here. We're going to untap this piece here, Bring out the combined mode feet again. And it gets put off to the side as well. I'm gonna put them out here. Now we're gonna work on this bottom part of the cab. And we're just going to split it apart like that. And then this folds down like so. Folds down like so, like that. We're gonna put these two pieces, leave them there for now. Now we're gonna come back here to this chest piece here. So we're gonna bring these pieces down like that. They're on a tight ratchet, and this piece here is going to rotate like that. And so this piece is gonna get flipped up like that. And so now we're going to get these pieces here, and they're just gonna, there's a plug right there, and there's another tab right there, and this just goes in like that. And this goes in like that. We plug them in, so now we're gonna flip this over. Flip that over like that. So now we're getting the gist of this. And so now these pieces here, they're gonna tab. There's a little tab right there. There's a plug right there. Boom. Goes in like that. This goes in like that on the other side. You can see where that's going. Zoom out a little bit like that. So now let's bring in this this turret, and so you have two slots right down here. We've got two pegs right there, and so this just pegs in right there into the this is the chest part, and so this just plugs in right there. Straighten it out. And there we go. The battle station is ready. And there is the trailer. And you could come here, and then you could also bring Motormaster here on the front. And you can man the this turret right here, and just plug them in here, and you can man the turret. And then we zoom out a little bit so we could catch Motormaster manning the turret here. You can't really see his face, but he's right here. He's looking right here, hunting for some Autobots. So as you can see, this is a very cool looking battle station. Very cool. So in conclusion, I love this guy. I love the G1 cartoon accuracy. He looks great in both his modes. Transformation is fun yet simple, and I highly recommend this guy. I picked this guy up at Amazon, and he's available right now wherever Transformers are sold. So that's it for this review. Please make sure to check out my other videos. Make sure to comment, make sure to share, and make sure to subscribe. So this is Zagatron signing out, and this was the Transformers Legacy Commander Class Motormaster video review, and thank you for watching.